Connor Shellenberger. Everyone knows his name. Arguably the best player in college lacrosse right now and one of the best players of all time at Virginia. The three-time first-team All-American and the two-time Tewaaraton Award finalist is gearing up for his final season at UVA and hoping to bring home another championship. He boasted 84 points last season and has 239 points in his 3-year playing career at UVA. He's able to balance going to the cage and feeding to his weapons on the crease beautifully. He's surrounded by some of the best players in the country, and he has an amazing ability to elevate them. Today I'm going to break down some clips from Connor Shellenberger's junior season to show how good he really is. Shellenberger has an amazing ability to utilize picks in order to get free hands. Let's start with this clip against Chris Fake from X. Shellenberger sees the pick coming and initiates his dodge super early, gunning towards that pick. This forces Chris Fake right into the pick and has to think about navigating through. As Chris Fake is looking at the pick, Shellenberger makes his second move, leaving Fake in the dust so badly a slide couldn't even react in time. With all this open space, Shellenberger immediately finishes once he gets enough angle, but this finish isn't that simple. As he turns the corner, he dips his head like he's shooting low. This completely sends Entenmann to the ground thinking he's shooting low. During all of this, he's done nothing with his stick, it was just a head fake. Now he's able to finish easily in the top shelf. This next play is a ridiculous display of vision from Shellenberger. He dodges against Fake to open space, and as soon as it looks like he's going to gun it to the goal line extended, he rolls back. At this exact moment, Dixon rolls back above the cage in sync with Shellenberger. This mirroring causes Dixon to be wide open on the backside. But what sells it is how Shellenberger continues to dodge like he doesn't see him, so none of the defenders above the cage are expecting a feed to the backside. At the last second, Shellenberger jumps, flipping his hips, and throws a ball on Dixon's shoulder, allowing him to finish 5-hole. Here's another example of Shellenberger utilizing a pick to get free hands. Shellenberger sees the pick and initiates his dodge early in an open space towards it. This causes the defender to get under the pick to try and stay with Shellenberger. Right as they're even, Shellenberger cuts back to free space. DePaul Whitney had a pretty good coverage here, even being able to stay with Shellenberger, but he just had too much open space to feed. He looks backside and sees a cutting Xander Dixon in open space next to 3 different defenders. To have the confidence to throw this ball in practically triple coverage is ridiculous. Let's look at an off-ball play from Shellenberger. Even though he's the quarterback of this offense, he's still able to have off-ball plays like this. Shellenberger is running with his man and sees him slide to the ball. As soon as this happens, Shellenberger shifts his movements and backpedals away from the ball and into a shooting position. As soon as the ball hits his stick, he is in a shooting position and finishes low. This fast break from Shellenberger shows you again how you can throw a fake without your stick. He catches the ball in a shooting position and sees a defender come flying in trying to lay him out. All he does is a subtle jab step, barely even moving his stick, and sends his man flying away. He then reloads with a crow step and unloads a shot into the cage. Behind X, Shellenberger activates his dodge early and moves his man to one side of the cage and then cuts back the other way. This makes the defender have to navigate the back of the goal, slowing him down. This gets Shellenberger a half a step ahead of his man as he drives up to goal line extended. The important part of this clip is how Shellenberger switches hands as he approaches goal line extended, going for the backhanded shot. This allows for him to increase his angle even with the defender in his hands for the finish. Here's another example of Shellenberger activating his dodge into the pick, allowing him to get to free hands. The contact from the pick allows him to be switched onto a short stick as he drives to the goal. As he climbs up the field, he sees Xander Dixon cutting on the backside at this exact moment. Just like a QB would, he lofts the ball up to where Xander Dixon will be, trusting that he will find it. By also placing the ball high in the air, it allows the ball to get through without being deflected by the Notre Dame defense. This clip is close to a carbon copy of an earlier fast break we saw. As soon as Shellenberger catches the ball, he senses the defender flying in for him. He utilizes the speed against his man by jab stepping once he receives the ball. He then has open space and time to finish in front of the cage. Here, Shellenberger dodges towards the pick, trying to get his man held up. Whitney the pole does a good job of getting through and staying on Shellenberger. Even though he's matched up, he feels his man move his stick in a trail position, giving him free hands. Even in contact like this, he can either shoot around his man or over him. Here he chooses the latter and shoots directly over his man, making it difficult for the goalie to read where his shot is going. Last clip here, and it's more of the same thing from Shellenberger. He initiates from X and dodges in space towards the pick. The reason this works so well is because he waits for his defender to be level with the pick and then he initiates his dodge. This sends the defender into the pick, falling over while Shellenberger runs free. Coming around X, he hits a head fake low and finishes high. I can't wait to watch Shellenberger's final season at UVA, and thank you so much for watching, and more film breakdowns coming soon.